a national shortage of more than 37,000 technicians, an aging workforce. How will dealers survive the emerging high-tech service crisis? You are looking at an empty service bay. It could be our future. Across the country, dealer service bays are going unmanned. A talented workforce is retiring. Where will you find their replacements? Gary Schimmerling, owner of Babylon Honda, knows something about service and customer loyalty. He's owned a dealership since 1964.
If you do the right thing for the customer, they'll tell 20 of their friends that they got a good job. But if you do the wrong thing for them and you didn't do the right job, they'll tell 30 of their friends not to come back to us.
For Jim Farley, good service is part of America's love affair with cars.
They get to know you by buying a car. They get to love you by being serviced correctly.
Morty Zetlin also understands a crisis is brewing in service.
This is a very serious problem. If we do not have technicians to take care of our cars when they come in, then the customers are not going to buy the cars. Or if they have the cars, they're going to take them elsewhere.
John Sutliff understands.
Somebody has to feed fresh blood into this work pool.
So does dealer Tammy Darvish.
This is a problem that we've had for many years that we haven't really taken very seriously.
5 dealers, more than a century of experience. But they share one thing in common. They all see a coming crisis, and it's going to change the future of our business. Your service center has become a high-tech center. Cars are now computers on wheels.
You got hybrids coming out, fuel cells, diesel cars coming. You really have to know what's going on out there.
Many of our vehicles have as many as 30 onboard computers that operate various systems on the vehicle, tied into the main computer on the vehicle. Makes it very, very challenging, very complicated to work on them.
And as things change, technicians get older, retire, move on, don't keep up with the latest and greatest technology.
There's a real problem that dealerships are going to be facing. There just won't be enough to go around. And they'll lose all their work to the independent shops.
Time is running out.
This crisis does have a solution and is underwritten by 12 auto manufacturers and the National Automobile Dealers Association. It's called AYES, the Automotive Youth Educational Systems. Here you can find outstanding students and train them your way and get them at a fraction of the cost of other recruiting alternatives.
AES is very instrumental in making higher quality people available.
It's an excellent program for us. It's our farm system.
AES assures dealers find above average students. An AES student starts out 2 years above the average new tech.
When they present a dealership with candidates, the dealership can be pretty comfortably assured that this student is a high-quality potential employee.
The AES program has been very worthwhile in helping us fill those positions. One of the main benefits that I see is the quality personnel or the quality of the applicants.
The benefits we get from AES is we get people who are really committed to our industry and really committed to learning, and that's really an important part of this.
We found that that's the best way to find a young technician that's eager to work and learn the business. That way you grow your own technician.
AES helps you very quickly mold the student to your own system.
We're bringing individuals in high school level, and we're training them our way of doing things, and we're trying to make sure they have the right habits.
The student comes with no baggage. They come with no wrong skills. You get to train them exactly in the way that you do business.
The first step is to find a senior technician who can serve as a mentor. Mentor selection is critical, and AES provides you with help.
A mentor is very valuable in this, but he's got to have the patience, he's got to believe in what he's doing, and he's got to do it with some kind of passion.
Choosing the right mentor is critical. You can't just pick any technician in your shop.
The mentor can make or break the kid. If you teach him bad habits or bad attitudes, he's not going to succeed.
Working with AS will assure you of early success. Students are pre-screened for skills, grades, attendance, and disciplinary history.
One of the really nice things about partnering with the AES program is a lot of the upfront work has been done by the school. They've already ascertained that the student has the mechanical and scholastic ability to be a technician.
Within 6 months, we can take them from just coming right out of school into being a D or a C technician, not just like a lube tech.
The YES program is in tune with the dealer. They have an understanding of how a dealership runs. And to me, that's very, very important.
Start from scratch, get them right out of high school, get them in here, train them over the summer, train them after school, let them come to work full time, and then when they've earned it, they're a line technician and they can make the same money as anybody else.
If you do it right, you'll have a reliable source of technicians who will stick with you.
We found that about 85% of students who participate in an AES internship stay in the industry.
Out of a staff of 13 guys, 8 of them are either apprentice or C. So my gross profit is increasing in the shop.
I would say based on 10, I would say probably 7 or 8 are making the grade now.
In the last 5 years, we have supported 11 AES students, of which 7 ultimately ended up remaining.
We have recruited about 10 students up to this point, and all of them have continued on.
The program is low cost for dealers.
The program doesn't really cost us anything if you really want to look right at it.
There is no cost to partnering with AES. The school isn't going to charge you a fee.
The AES program is a relatively low-cost way of recruiting people to this industry.
It's up to the dealer to set the tone and to get his people to try it. Once they do and they get involved in it, I'm absolutely convinced that the dealers who do it continue to do it.
I think if dealers really understood the AES program and the benefits of it, they would all sign up. It would be crazy not to be a part of AES.
So yes, is the YES program better than most programs? 100%.
Join AES. It's your future.